Hello, live from the Wetherspoons in Ealing. You can tell because of this, this sort of mid thing. It looks like a gentleman's club from your perspective, not mine. Well, I mean, it is kind of a nice space, a bit small. They cram the tables in. Wembley. Deary me, I was called a Jewish see you next Tuesday yesterday by an Irish guy there who's a regular and well liked, had too much to drink and wouldn't leave me alone, and not in a good way, pestering me, wanted me to feel bad for being Jewish, holding me responsible personally for Gaza and what have you. I don't really take race and nationality that I'm ethnophobia. I still have a cold, forgive me. But this is what I have to say about Wetherspoons. Basically, it's an exceptional brand. It really is. But it attracts the worst nightmare men imaginable. The lost, the lowlives, the people that have been there forever, that have occupied a space. It invariably the worst of the English and the worst of the Irish, and the worst of anyone. This guy yesterday, last night, shall name nameless, but Wembley have been made aware of him. I might actually get him nicked. He was so bad. Was insistent in his anti-Semitism. He was insistent in his sexism. He was insistent. Told me I needed to go back to school. I don't even know what triggered it actually. Yes, somebody asked me about the extent of Irish immigration, and I said it was about the potato famine. Then he leapt all over this. I mean, this was just pointing out something, the event, that was it. Not making any kind of judgment on it, but it was an event that triggered mass immigration of the Irish to America and to England and London. And we provided a huge amount of housing, which was really poor, in Field Lane in Holborn, which was nicknamed Little Island. Everybody thinks that Kilburn was the original conurbation of the Irish, and it wasn't. It was Field Lane in Holborn. And not even the Irish know this, but there again, he would have had an education had he continued with the conversation, but he didn't. He leapt all over it. And so, more or less, I mean, this guy really gave me a headache and ruined my time and enjoyment there. He left before me. But this is the third incident in a week where I have had to manage or complain about a dysfunctional bloke who can't handle his drink in a Wetherspoons. And I would imagine that the staff have to put up with it considerably more. I've had a conversation about this to about 3 female members of staff in Wetherspoons. I am now going to have to write about this to my Member of Parliament, to the attention of Tim Martin. I mean, essentially what they are responsible for is picking up where working men's clubs left off. The first Wetherspoons